Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the late, the shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply. Leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be presenting to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started on your overall messages. So let's see what messages Spirit have for you all today. So we have fake phony adoption, gossip, black sheep, learning something new, breaking news, ugliness in their hearts, scandalous, Ten of Swords, curse from birth, no amount of money can pay for the heartache or heartbreak or suffering you endured, cover up, human sex trafficking. Okay, guys, this is a lot to unpack, okay? So, whether you all know this or not, you all could have been fraudulently adopted, okay? I feel like this is what Spirit is saying with this fake phony adoption here, okay? This has to be some type of fraudulent adoption of some kind. Maybe the proper paperwork wasn't filled out, okay? And one would have to ask themselves, why would somebody need to fraudulently adopt someone? Why would there need to be some type of fake phony adoption in the first place? Likely, so like I said, we already know that somebody was not legally adopted, okay? Which basically means somebody could have been taken, somebody could have been stolen, abducted, kidnapped, sold, or something like that. Something is fake, something is phony, something is fraudulent in some type of way as it relates to an adoption, okay? And there's gossip that is going on about this, okay? So there's other people who are, maybe they've always known about this, or they are now aware of this, because there is gossip, not only about this fake phony adoption, but they're also gossiping about why you're the black sheep, okay? Or how you are the black sheep. Perhaps this is why you were treated like the black sheep, because whatever the family that you grew up with or you grew up in, they probably treated you the way they did because maybe some of them knew that you wasn't their real family or what have you. They knew about this fake phony adoption, okay? You could be learning something new, okay? So if you all are hearing this for the first time from me, you're going to be learning something new pertaining to this fake phony adoption, okay? You also could be learning something new about this situation due to some type of breaking news, okay? This gossip can also be in reference to this breaking news, okay? And with this breaking news here, this could like literally something be legit on like your local news or something like that. With this breaking news here, we have CNN, Fox News, Fox 16, NBC, CBS. This could be like an actual news station or something broadcasting a story about something. So you could be learning something new pertaining to this fake phony adoption through some type of breaking news, okay? As it relates to this situation altogether, Spirit is saying these people had ugliness in their hearts. The people who are involved in this situation had ugliness in their hearts. Okay, this is the reason why we have scandalous here, okay? Obviously, this is a scandalous situation, Spirit is saying, okay? Not only is it scandalous, but with the Ten of Swords being here, this is sabotage. This is betrayal, disloyalty, ruin, deception, cruelty, hate crime, fatal endings, okay? Backstabbing energy, okay? Brutality of a situation here, okay? Collective. And that is what I feel like is going to be breaking news, okay? What people are gossiping about. Some type of betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings, a failure in something, a breakdown of something, a breakup of something in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? With curse from birth here, somebody could have actually put a curse on you from birth, from the moment you were born, or you all could just feel like you've been cursed from birth because, I feel like I'm talking to someone where your entire life you probably have never really experienced happiness. You've never been happy. You've never had real love. Your entire life, however old you are right now, probably has been pretty miserable. So those of you resonating with this, you feel like you have been cursed from birth. Okay. However, somebody could have actually put a curse on you. From birth, from the moment that you were born, like literally, Spirit is saying. This is the reason why Spirit is saying no amount of money, okay, can pay for the heartache, the heartbreak, or the suffering that you have endured. Because you have endured something since birth, Spirit is saying. Okay? And I also feel like that with this, somebody may be trying to offer you some type of money, okay? I don't know if this is money for pain and sufferings, if this is money for the lies, the deceptions, the cruelty, the injustice, or it could be for a multitude of different things. But the mere fact that something comes up here about money makes me feel like somebody is trying to give you money. Okay, this could even be like, I don't, well, it couldn't obviously be, I was about to say it could even be hush money or whatever, like somebody, how people like try to pay people not to come out with something, it's scandalous like this or what. But considering the fact it's going to be on breaking news and there's gossip about it, it couldn't be hush money. So this is like money, and not to mention it's been hushed anyway all these number of years. Okay. But with this card here, no amount of money can pay for the heartache, the heartbreak, or the suffering you've endured. I feel like somebody is trying to offer you something, because there's also a cover up that has been going on with this all along here. Okay, something has something to do with human sex trafficking. You could have been human trafficked, like you could have been abducted or taken or sold, and you could have been human trafficked for the trafficked for the purposes of human sex trafficking. Okay. Maybe something happened or something like that, or what have you. However you got with the people that you got with, something may have went on. Okay, I feel like there is a cover up of a lot of different things here. Okay, this human sex trafficking for one. Okay, I feel like something went on during this human sex trafficking, you being taken obviously as a child. Okay, sold to someone in particular, giving to someone in particular, for human sex trafficking. Maybe you were supposed to be sold into sex slavery, or whatever the situation is. Something happened in between the trafficking. Okay, and you ended up with someone here, which I feel like that's where this fake phony adoption things come in. Okay, but you know what I'm saying, it would be different if, like, if even with a fake phony adoption, even if you never knew the truth about who you really are, where you really come from, who your family really is, what really happened to you as a child, or what have you, if you had, even with this fake phony adoption, if you had ended up growing up and around people who loved you and cared about you and supported you and treated you well and different things like that, or what have you, even though this is still shocking information, for anybody to find out or to know or to learn or what have you, at least you would be able to have that to hold on to say, oh, well, you know, I grew up around people that loved me and cared about me, okay, and things like that or whatever. But with this ugliness in their hearts, I feel like in like the black sheep here, whoever you ended up with, these people treated you like a black sheep, like this scapegoat, okay? So you probably was often neglected or isolated or left out or ridiculed and judged, put down, bullied, targeted, and various different things, okay? But you're going to be learning something new, collective, about this fake phony adoption. Something is going to be on breaking news, okay? It like may blow your mind, okay? You may see yourself as a child on TV or like anything. You're like you know, may see yourself and be like, oh my God, that's me. That's fucking me. You know what I'm saying? Something, okay? But with this ugliness in their hearts, I feel like there's going to be like this disclosure, like of like whatever this breaking news story is, it's going to be like illuminating this ultimate betrayal that took place, okay? This cruelty, this hate crime, this sabotage, this betrayal, this deception, okay? I'm talking about this is a huge scandalous ass situation that some type of cover up has been going on for a very long time of this, okay? So guys, we are going to get some further clarification. We're gonna see we're gonna see what else is going on here. Spirit, clarify fake phony adoption for us. The devil wanted to show up immediately. Spirit, what is this fake phony adoption? I'm seeing the bad mother card. Oh, goodness. Somebody has been illegally, somebody has been watching you and illegally uploading it to the dark web. That is of significance. I'm also seeing the pizza card here, which talks about child abuse, the child sex ring, satanic ritual abuse, sex slave, underground sex trade, kidnappings, children in cages, human trafficking, underage porn, abductions, prostitution, shipping operations here. I feel like this situation ties into this human sex trafficking. This may be something that you endured as a child. There's a lot that wants to come out like right away. Yeah. So I'm seeing my orphan card here. So you are an orphan, collective. Okay. This is my orphan card. It says no family, no friends, all alone, orphan on your own. You're a loner, collective. You could be a loner, an introvert, a hermit, or in hermit mode. You stay to yourself a lot, okay? You've endured a lot of childhood trauma, okay? You could have been a traffic victim. You could have been kidnapped, switched, abducted, sold, stolen. This is the reason why you have trust issues, collective. Okay? But you are an orphan, collective. Or you ended up an orphan some kind of way because of something pertaining to childhood trauma and these other things going on. And there ended up being some type of fraudulent, fake, phony, fraudulent adoption. Okay? This gossip has to do with a stolen identity. There's something about stolen. Your identity was stolen. Okay? For criminal activity, fraud, a setup, insurance scams, a sacrifice, something here. But this gossip is pertaining to stolen identity. Okay? Somebody even has sex tapes here. You see this 3 of Swords going through this tape here. anybody has, and this is a VHS tape, okay? If anybody is still using like actually buying movies and different things these days, people are using like DVD players and different things like that. Like nobody is watching VHS tapes anymore, is what I'm saying. This is a VHS tape here. Somebody has sex tapes of you as a child. Something pertaining to prostitution, sex ring, illegal surveillance, hidden cameras, some of this could have even been uploaded to the dark web. I'm seeing something else about the dark web again, porn sites again, the sex trade. Somebody has sex tapes of you, but as a child. This is not you as an adult. This is as a child. Because this is a VHS tape. This is old, okay? Like, nobody uses VHS tapes anymore, okay? So, like, I'm allegedly 41 right now, okay? So, I haven't seen a VHS tape since I was, like, since, like, the 90s? You know what I'm saying? So, like, probably, like, in my teens, something like that, or whatever. People haven't used VHS for a long time, okay? So just think 90s and back. You know what I'm saying? 90s or before the 90s, okay? So if somebody has something on VHS, like where they recorded on using like a VHS or something like that, or what have you, it would have been, had it been 90s, 80s, 70s, or just depending on how old you are right now, okay? So basically, like if you are in your 40s right now, okay, you were born in the 80s, okay? Yeah, late 30s, early 40s, you were born in the 80s or something like that, or what have you. And if this was done when this was obviously done when you were a child. If you were born in the 80s, this was a VHS tape that was created in the 80s. However, there would have been like anywhere between the 80s and the 90s or whatever, like depending on how old you were when this was, you know what I'm saying? So basically just count backwards, like what year was it, like when you were born or what have you, back when VHS tapes were around here. I'm also seeing something about MK Ultra mind control, brainwashing, okay? You could have been put under mind control or drugged or programmed or something like that, okay? Spirit is saying your life is a movie, Truman Show, set up, staged events, your entire life is a lie. The ops and the sellouts are all around you. Your life is a psyop, psychological operation. Yeah, again, somebody's watching you. Somebody is watching you illegally and uploading it to the dark web for money. Somebody made money off of you by uploading some type of footage of you to the dark web. There's more than one card that I've seen with something about the dark web here. Somebody also has like tapes though, but it's like VHS tapes. Okay. We have targeted individual here on Black Sheep here, okay? So this gossip is about the fact that some type of fake, phony, or fraudulent adoption went on and you're actually an orphan. This gossip is pertaining to your stolen identity, okay? As well as this gossip is about, how the reason why you were a black sheep all your life, why you were treated the way you were all your life, and the fact that you're a targeted individual, okay? Spirit clarify, learning something new. Shit. Okay, on learning something new, we have my Secret Hidden Treasure Islands card here, okay? My Secret Hidden Treasure Island card talks about a whole lot of criminal activity of all kinds, guys, okay? From illegal technology to illegal surveillance, illegal programming, human experimentations, mind control, incest, trafficking, shipping operations, prostitution, murder, orgies, sex parties, satanic ritual abuse, snuff films, programmings, the sex trade, weapons of mass destruction, drugs, gold, money, or like all kinds of stuff, okay? Like top secret stuff basically is what is on my secret hidden treasure islands card here. Things that go on, you know, way deep down the rabbit hole, okay? Way, you know, somewhere deep down in hiding, the things that they don't want to get out, that is never supposed to get out, type of things, okay? The highest of illegal criminal activity, or just, you know, really bad shit is on my secret hidden treasure islands card. You could be learning something new pertaining to this, okay? Or even pertaining to what I named this card in itself here, secret hidden treasure island here. There could be something significant to an island, okay? A secret hidden island could be of significance here. But I also have two stickers here, the Ace of Swords sticker as well as the Moon here. So what you're learning new has to do with you coming into finding out some type of truth or clarity, or gaining some type of awareness or insight about something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up. What was done in the dark is now coming to the light here. And if you look at this Moon card here, you see this cave, you see this water, and you even see bodies in the water here, but you see these people naked here. This is the Moon card sticker I have on here. And even if you look at the Ace of Swords stickers that I have on here, you see how this arm is sticking up out the water with this sword here. Okay. You're learning some type of truth or clarity. You're gaining some type of awareness or insight about something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, covered up, that has to do with some type of criminal activity of some kind, some shady people, some dirty dealings, some cover-ups, or something like that. Breaking news. Mind control facility. This is my experimentation lab. This is my mind control facility that is really an experimentation lab here, okay? This place is set up like a psych ward, but it's a mind control facility. It's experimentation lab. They experiment on people here, okay? They brainwash people here. They put people under MK Ultra mind control, Monarch programming, Beta Sex Kitten programming, your Dr. Evil types, your mad scientists work in this facility, okay? They clone people in this facility. They have people under demonic possession of all kinds in this facility. This is what is going to be breaking news. And this shit is like tied to you in some type of way, collective. Okay? Whew. Spirit, clarify ugliness in their hearts. Clarify ugliness in their hearts. I'm seeing go with your gut. Something just isn't right here. Okay, Spirit, this is Spirit telling you to listen to your wisdom, follow your intuition. You know the vibes are off with people, places, and things. Don't ignore what you feel. Proceed with caution, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, I'm also seeing the Devil here, and I'm also seeing the Ten of Cups here, as well as the Moon here, okay? And the World is sitting in behind that here, okay? So I feel like you've always had this queasy gut feeling that something was sinister, evil, wicked, toxic, demonic about this family here, okay? You knew something wasn't right. These are the people who had ugliness in their hearts, okay? These are people who they sold to the devil, they chained to the devil. They're toxic, they're evil, they're wicked. Spirit is saying evil is as evil does. They belong to some type of cult, covenants, or secret society. They're we're talking witches and warlocks who are toxic with bad habits. You know, the devil talk about a lot of things, from temptations to lust, desire, sex, sexuality, sinister things, dark evil things, okay? Demonic things, okay? These people are chained to the devil here, okay? This family has kept a lot of things secret and hidden and covered up from you, but with the World being here, there's a successful completion of something, an end of a cycle. Something has gone full circle, and something is coming to an end here, okay? All of these cards came out on ugliness in their heart. There's some type of ugliness in their hearts pertaining to this supposed family here. Okay, and what they, you know, the role that they played in this, what they have done to you, how they have treated you, and different things. Spirit clarifies scandalous. Yeah, I'm seeing fire sign here. Spirit clarifies scandalous. Clarify scandalous. What is this scandal? What is this scandal, Spirit? Whatever this scandalous situation, honey, like, ugh. I'm seeing the tower here. So the tower is like the deception, disruption, destruction, chaos, tragedy, tragic news, information, situations, problematic situation. It's a sudden upheaval. It's a shocking event. It's an energy surge. It's something that happens all of a sudden out the blue. Okay. I'm also seeing here. I'm also seeing here they hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and had the nerve to take an insurance policy out on you. And then I'm also seeing here, uh, my official card here. So like every person in power and authority and leadership, even the wealthy elites are on this card here. Wealthy elites, rulers, judges, secret service, police, lawyers, spies, powers that be, agents, military, detectives, special ops, authority figures of all kinds. The shadow government, there's a lot of people. This scandalous situation is causing a major tower. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So this scandal is causing a major tower and disruption here. These people try to take you out. And this is like with this ultimate betrayal here, these are shit. These are high ranking people in power, authority, government, wealthy elite who are going down for their participation, involvement in this. That's why this is breaking news. This shit just ties to you in some type of way. So the breaking news is exposing this mind control facility, experimentation lab, psych ward, cloning center as type place here. This ultimate betrayal has to do with very wealthy, elite, high ranking government official as type of people. I mean, politicians and all kinds of people are on here. Military officials, secrets. There's a lot of damn. Oh, wow. Spirit, anything else on. Anything else? On the Ten of Swords? Mm. With the curse from birds again, I keep seeing these cards as many times as I shuffle, these cards keep coming back out together. This Three of Swords through this tape card here that I explained to y'all, the Monarch programming card here, your life is a movie. Somebody's watching you and illegally uploading it to the dark web for money here. Maybe this is all being exposed. Maybe this is a part of this breaking news with this facility here. I'm gonna put it on curse from birth though, because all of that has been going on with you for this is sad. Yeah, this betrayal has to do with, there are secret things, top secret, classified secret things coming out here about brainwashing, manipulation, human experimentation, mind control, programming, possession, illegal implants and chips, government surveillance, remote neural monitoring, neurolinguistic programming, the EMPs, EMFs, directed energy weapons, illegal government surveillance, implantation and oh shit. This has been a major fucking cover up for a long time. This has been exposed. That's why Spirit is saying no amount of money can pay for the heartache, the heartbreak, or the suffering, the pain and the suffering that you've endured. All the best years of your life that has been wasted because the majority of whoever you are, collective, like this is tying to you and your situation and something in particular that happened to you. But I doubt you're the only person that this has happened to, that this is being done to. Spirit, clarify no amount of money can pay for the heartache, the heartbreak, or the suffering you've endured. Spirit say stay true to yourself and your beliefs here. Spirit is saying your feelings are valid. Okay, express how you feel. Express yourself. Okay, speak up. You deserve to be heard. Voice your thoughts and opinions. Never let anyone mute you or silence you. Say something. Okay, so y'all could be voicing your feelings about something, especially if somebody come trying to, I don't know, pay you off in some type of way. Because like, what do you give to someone when that life has been sabotaged their entire life? My goodness. Some of you all could be finding information out, maybe about where you know, who your family really is, where you really come from, like things that were hidden or secret or, you know, kept from you all your life that you may have never known. Okay. Somebody was sold as a child, like whatever went on with your real parents, you were sold as a child and supposed to be a like a what do you call it, like a child bride or something, and you were supposed to be trafficked to, like, I guess like some, I don't know, another country, or somebody, you know, whoever paid for you or something like that. And between you being trafficked, you were being abused and something happened. Collective, whoever you are, you could be on social media. There's a lot of people on social media. So, but I feel like you could be, you're on social media, whether you're a content creator or not, but you could be a content creator. Okay, you can be on any social media platform. But there's something about social media, or maybe something is going to go viral on social media or something like that, or what have you, or you're on social media. Maybe you could be speaking on social media. Those of you who wasn't, somebody, you were sold by your real parents as a child, you were sold to be like a what do you call it, like a child bride, okay? Others of you, you were kidnapped or stolen or taken from your real parents, okay? And you were trafficked, but something still happened during the time that you were being trafficked and exploited, and you either got hurt or injured or was no longer usable or needed or what have you, and you ended up with the fraudulent family, with the fake phony adoption, instead of going back to your, maybe your original parents or family, or whatever, something like that. It's different for different ones of you. Those of you who are targeted individuals, obviously you're a target going through this if you're resonating with this. This is the reason why they were trying to blackmail you into selling out. They were desperately, at one point in time, they were desperately trying to blackmail you into selling out so that they could get you a part of the cult, the coven, the prostitution ring, into the devil worship, into the sex ring, into the secret societies, into the gang stalking group, whatever. It would have made it easier. They would have used you and abused you still, but it would have made it easier to sacrifice you. But you're a high priestess collective. You're someone who's highly intuitive. You're psychic. You're empathic. You're knowledgeable. You're wise. You're enlightened. You're tapped into your higher self. You're awakened collective. You're illuminated collective. Okay? Tea time here. Okay? There's a lot of talk, gossip, rumors, breaking news, accusations, speculations, tabloids, heard it through the grapevine, scandals, shame. You know what I'm saying? This is major. I'm seeing a star at the bottom of the deck. Like something is going to put somebody like either like in the spotlight or make somebody a star or something. This is weird. That's what's going on here, y'all. Spirit, clarify fake phony adoption with orphan. Fake phony adoption with orphan. I'm seeing mind control collective. You were put under mind control. There was a particular caregiver that was a handler that may have had, this person may have been your designated handler that had access to your programming. Something about mind control, abuse, and neglect that you endured here. Okay, you may have gone to this mind control facility, this experimentation lab, psych ward type of place. I feel like this is what's being exposed in this breaking news. What is this fake phony adoption, Spirit? Child. So this was done as a child. You see this baby here? This is a baby that's like in a car seat. Something was done when you were like a baby, when you were a child. Spirit, clarify gossip. Clarify gossip. I'm seeing neighborhood. So the neighborhood is gossiping, the community, or what have you. Clarify gossip, Spirit. There's a lot of accomplices and partners in crime in this situation. What is this gossip, Spirit? You could be learning the truth about your real family. Spirit, clarify gossip and stolen identity. Gossip and stolen identity. Fake death. They faked your death, collective. You have a stolen identity, or your identity was stolen. You were believed to be dead all this time, collective. But you're obviously not, okay? This gossip has to do with something about a fake death and stolen identity. Okay. Black sheep. Spirit, clarify black sheep. This is sad. Spirit, clarify black sheep. This is the reason why they treated you like a black sheep. You could be a female, treated like a black sheep, a targeted individual your entire life. Spirit, clarify learning something new with Secret Hidden Treasure Islands card. Learning something new. I'm seeing the devil here. I'm also seeing surveillance here. I'm also seeing tunnels here. Somebody might wind up committing suicide in the mountains by strangulation. They may hang themselves. May not be you, collective. Maybe someone else who's involved in the situation. Spirit, clarify learning something new with Secret Hidden Treasure Islands. You could be learning something new about a grandparent. And the Secret Hidden Treasure Islands card here. I'm also seeing outer space and perversion here. Fire sign. Oh, jeez. Learning something new. Secret Hidden Treasure Islands card. I feel like this has something to do with your family. You may be learning something new pertaining to your family, collective. Again, I'm seeing something about surveillance in tunnels. Okay. Spirit, any other messages on this breaking news? Yeah. This is something I'm telling you is top secret here. Something is supposed to be top secret and classified. That this mind control and abuse here. Or mind control, abuse, neglect, secret. Something is breaking news. Spirit, clarify. Let's see. What was the next? Ugliness in their hearts. Ugliness in their hearts. Ooh, I'm seeing perversion, imprisonment, justice. I'm telling y'all, there could be people in the justice system, in government, in power, who are going to be imprisoned for some type of perversion. Spirit, clarify, shit. Scandalous. Clarify scandalous, Spirit. Scandalous. I'm seeing cults and man-made disaster here. Like, it's cult and man-made disaster here. There could be a satanic cult, a demonic cult who creates or orchestrates or a part of these man-made disasters. Like something to do with this scandal that's coming out has to do with a cult. This card keeps wanting to come out again. There's something significant to grandparent. There's something significant to family that you're going to be learning new here. Spirit, clarify Ten of Swords. Clarify Ten of Swords. What is this? Betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings, backstabbing, hate crime, collective. I'm seeing cover up. We already got cover up out here. Okay. I'm seeing fraud here. There's a lot of fraudulent things that goes on. We got organized crime here. So this ultimate betrayal has to do with organized crime, Spirit is saying. tunnels. Spirit, any other messages? I'm also seeing the devil. So very evil, wicked, sinister, toxic things, Spirit is saying. Spirit, curse from birth. Clarify curse from birth. I keep seeing fire sign in the reverse. There is a fire. Well, I was seeing it upright at first, but it just flipped out again and fell in the reverse. There is a fire sign that is very of significance to this. I don't know if you have a fire sign parent or something like that or what have you. Spirit, clarify curse from birth. I'm also seeing egotism here with this fire sign here. Whoever this fire sign is could be somebody who is very egotistical in some type of way. Spirit, clarify curse from birth. I'm seeing missing here. You could be a missing person collective, a missing child collective. I'm also seeing celebrity here. Somebody is a celebrity. Has some type of celebrity status or something. I don't know if this is fire sign. Missing celebrity. Were you a child star or something like that? Because I seen missing first and then I seen celebrity. Spirit, any other messages on... I keep seeing revenge here. Cover up. I'm seeing accomplices, partners in crime. I'm also seeing revenge here. I feel like they try to... I don't know if they tried to get some type of revenge on you. Because remember the card that came out that said they hate you? They worked against you and all of that. Or what have you, collective. I feel like whoever you are, these people could have tried to eliminate you. Or something. To keep something, yeah, to cover something up, to keep something from coming out. Spirit, what else on curse from birth? What else on curse from birth? Somebody tried to assassinate you as a child. Too. I'm seeing something about assassination and party. Damn, and aliens. Motel money. Spirit, what else is going on here? What is this curse from birth? You could have been severely injured as a child. Yeah. Trapped. I'm seeing missing and trapped. Okay, you could have been held, yeah. And something about inside. This looks like inside of some type of tunnel or something. Missing, trapped, inside. Okay, I'm also seeing travel here. This could have something to do, this could have to do with this human sex trafficking here. You could have been strangled as a child or something. Spirit, clarify no amount of money could... I'm also seeing surveillance here. Accomplices, partners in crime, surveillance. Greed. Also seeing something about wooded areas, dismemberments and shit. Oh goodness. Spirit, clarify no amount of money can pay for the heartache, heartbreak, pain or suffering you've endured. No amount of money can pay for the heartache. I'm seeing some type of legal proceedings here. Maybe some type of legal proceedings are going on or is going to go on. And I don't know if this has to do with like a settlement of some kind or something being offered to the victim. Yeah, something about legal proceedings and gifts. Legal proceedings and a gift. So somebody could be, yeah, money. Somebody could be trying to gift you something. I also keep seeing something about a home. Something about money and a home. Some type of legal proceedings and a gift with money and a home here. And they're... the audacity of these people. They're even... I keep seeing jealousy. There are persons who are jealous of that. These people crazy. Spirit, any other messages on human trafficking, human sex trafficking? There's something about the mountains, guys. I'm also seeing something here about life insurance here. There's something about the mountains. I don't know if a lot of trafficking goes on around mountain areas or these kids are being hid out in underground or in caves or something in the mountains, but there's something about the mountains. And I know somebody's like, but there's mountains everywhere. And it could be going on at the mountains somewhere, at all of them. Okay? As much as it goes on, but I keep seeing something about mountains. I'm also seeing death here, okay? I'm telling you, something in a wooded area, something in cleanup here, something happened while somebody was being trafficked. And this could have, that situation could have like altered the course of your life in some type of way. Which is how, it's like the last card bring us back to how the first card even took place. You understand what I'm saying? Or vice versa. The first card, the fake phony adoption, stems from the last card, the human sex trafficking. And the last card was the reason, the human sex trafficking is the reason for the first card, the fake phony adoption. Something happened while you were being trafficked, and it like altered the course of your existence, your life, or what was meant to happen to you or be done to you. And so then this fake phony adoption and all of that went on. Like being placed with a family or some shit like that or what have you. A caregiver, I'm seeing. Spirit, what else? This human sex trafficking. I'm seeing travel and I'm seeing water here. Something could have tragically happened to you in the water. You could have drowned, or they may have even thought you were dead or something, or left you for dead. You could have been found by somebody else. And something happened in the water. Like this travel is this trafficking. Is this human trafficking here. Human sex trafficking here, okay? In the midst of being trafficked, you were being abused, okay? You could have been hurt badly. They may have thought you was dead or hurt you too severely, dumped you in the water, okay? Thought you were dead, left you for dead. Somebody, you could have been rescued by somebody. Somebody else could have came along and rescued you. You wasn't actually dead or something like that, or what have you. End up being rescued, and then you ended up being, but all along, these satanic powers that be knew exactly what happened to you, or who you were, or where you came from. But they set up some fake, phony, fraudulent adoption here. You ended up with like a fake family or some weird shit, y'all. Also, there's something about the desert, just like there's something about the mountains. This human trafficking is going on around the desert areas, as well as as well as the mountains. I'm also seeing mountains, runaway, and road here, okay? Anybody that's still being held captive by these people, somebody is going to run away. Somebody's going to get away. Somebody's going to run away. Somebody that's up in the mountains is being held up in the mountains. They're going to run away. And I'm seeing this long, dark road here, but they might be found. Okay? There's something also significant to a landfill that is hidden, that has a lot of bodies or something at it, like these bodies are being dumped after they're being used in some type of way. There's something about a specific landfill. Burial. The landfill is a burial for many of these victims. But that could be what this breaking news is about. Somebody, if somebody is still being held captive right now, they're going to run away, or either they already have and they're like in hiding, they're being kept in hiding somewhere, or they're in like, what do you call it? Like a, what is it called? Protective custody or something somewhere. When this breaking news hit, like this person may be well known or something like that or whatever, because somebody in particular is like the top of this story, but they're not the only ones that this has been done to or happened to, okay? Collective, if this has happened with you, going on with you, and you're listening to this right now, this happened to you in your life, whether you can remember or not, okay? Because you likely were put under mind control, which we see here, which you also could have been drugged and some more things to suppress your memory. But there's someone else who is like either currently still a victim, or they have already gotten away, and they may be in hiding, being kept hidden right now. Or in some type of protective custody, or being hidden or something, okay, that may come out or be known when this makes breaking news. But this is about to make breaking fucking news. Somebody, there's something about the mountains and somebody running away in a particular road that they're going to end up on. Yeah, frauds, assassination. Spirit, any other messages? Yeah, there could have been a situation I'm seeing with this travel, water. I'm also seeing boat here. Yeah, see, they faked your death here. They made it seem like you were still dead. Whatever the situation that happened, they made it seem like you were dead. They could have changed your identity, and they placed you with some type of caregiver, some type of family, but it was a fake, phony adoption. But you are alive, collective. You're not dead. You're alive. This is a fake death. See, I'm seeing alive. Now they're trying to do some type of cleanup. And there are people who are jealous of this situation here. Somebody wants to dismember you out of revenge. They want to assassinate you in this neighborhood that you live in. What the fuck? Because you are alive. So somebody wants to clean this up, like by getting rid of you because they're jealousy. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? Wow. Spirit, clarify fake, phony adoption. This is wild, y'all. I'm seeing the 8 of coins here. Somebody was paid to do a job, like to take you in, to be your caretaker or something like this, or something like that. Okay? Fake, phony adoption. Seeing the 5 of Cups. Sadness, loss, disappointment, regret. Fake, phony adoption, Spirit. Yeah. See, the only thing you were to the people that you ended up with was a material attachment. They only took you in for the money. It's like these people never loved you or cared about you or anything. This is the reason why they treated you like the black sheep, Spirit is saying. That's what I was saying from the beginning. It'd be different if you ended up with a loving family that actually cared about you, supported you, loved you. They couldn't even do that. They only cared about the money. Yeah, but something about to be publicly recognized here. Six of Wands, High Priestess here. Something's about to be publicly recognized. You're about to have some type of success train for victory. You're this High Priestess. Maybe you have awakened. Maybe you know the truth. Maybe you're speaking the truth, but you're psychic. You're highly intuitive. Yeah. Look, there were people who were paid. People who collaborated together for the purposes of money in this fake phony adoption. Lord have mercy. Spirit, clarify gossip. Clarify gossip, Spirit. Clarify gossip. I'm seeing the Page of Wands, which is a messenger energy. I'm seeing the Six of Cups on this gossip here. The Six of Cups in the reverse. Remembering the past, memories, revisiting the past. Nostalgia type of energy here. These people are gossiping about the past here. They're sitting here on fake death and stolen identity. Spirit, clarify Black Sheep. Clarify Black Sheep. This is the reason why you've been juggling and struggling and imbalanced all your life. They purposely planted you in poverty. They hid you in poverty. They never wanted you to be seen or heard or known or anything. That's why they kept you juggling and struggling, and you've been breadcrumbed all your life, shortchanged all your life. Never could get ahead all your life. Never had anybody to support you or believe in you or anything all your life. Okay? Spirit, clarify Black Sheep. But you released what no longer serves you, collective. You released the things that was emotionally unfulfilling to you. You walked away, you let go, you moved on from these individuals, collective. Yeah. You were treated like the black sheep on purpose. This was ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin. Everybody you ever came into contact with stabbed you in the back, collective. Spirit, clarify, learning something new. Learning something new. I'm seeing judgment here, some type of judgment call, mission, decision, action being taken of some kind here. Okay? Whatever you learning new is like shocking. It's like a tower moment. Okay? It's chaotic. It's tragic. It's a sudden upheaval. It's tragic news, information, situations, a shocking event, a reckoning, a revelation. Yeah. Five of Coins. You were neglected, abandoned, and left out in the cold, rejected, left in turmoil, alienated, harsh conditions, financial ruin. Damn. With the Eight of Swords here, not only were you neglected, abandoned, and left out in the cold, collective, okay, but it was like you was stuck, restricted, unable to move, in hostage, captive, in doom and gloom, paralyzed, in a crisis. Spirit, any other messages on learning something new? I feel like what you're learning new is like a shocking revelation of some kind. Spirit, clarify breaking news. What is this breaking news, collective? Yeah, Ace of Swords, some type of truth, clarity, awareness, an insight, epiphany, breakthrough. Okay, some type of truth, clarity, awareness, or insight is coming out. Okay, about this mind control, about this abuse, this neglect. Okay, these secrets, these secret hidden government agencies and facilities and different things where they cloning people, mind controlling people, brainwashing people, torturing people, experimented on people, and all kinds of shit. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify ugliness in their hearts. Clarify ugliness in their hearts. I'm seeing a fool here. Spirit is saying these people are fools. They're childish. They're careless. They're reckless. They're ignorant. Okay? I keep seeing a fire sign here. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands with the Eight of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This person could be taking flight. Or this could be some type of swift, fast communication, messages, news, or information of some kind. Oh man, there's more than one fire sign though, because there's been some type of communication between a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands. Yeah. Spirit, clarify ugliness in their hearts. Any other messages on ugliness in their hearts? The Emperor here. Something could have to do, this could either be your father or a father figure here, a masculine individual. This could be somebody in power, authority, somebody of the establishment, somebody action oriented, financially stable and secure, somebody who gets things done, somebody who's a authoritarian, powerful, a leader of some kind here. Either this is your father, okay? Some of y'all, your father could have sold you or gave you up or gave you as a gift, gave you away as a gift, or sold you, or gave you away, sold you, or some shit here, okay? But this could also be persons in power or authority. Spirit is saying. And what is this? Oh, scandalous. Spirit, clarify scandalous. Clarify scandalous, collective. What is this scandalous? This scandal has to do with a family, collective, a large group of people, collective. Spirit, clarify this Ten of Swords here. This betrayal, this disloyalty, the devil, plain and simple. The devil, honey. This ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, this sabotage, this ruin, this fatal, any disorganized crime. Spirit is saying this is the devil. These people are chained to the devil. They are the devil. They have embodied the devil. They're shepherds for the devil, okay? This is everything that is sinister, evil, wicked, toxic, demonic, obsessive, possessive, controlling, narcissistic, addictive. Okay, the devil is about so many different things, okay, including sex, sexuality, temptations, lust, desires, toxicity, bad habits, and all kinds of shit. Curse from birth, Spirit. Clarify curse from birth, Spirit. Damn. I'm seeing the High Priestess in the Star here, collective. I'm also seeing the Five of Wands. It was like you have people who are jealous, envious, or intimidated by you, in competition with you, wanted retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you in some type of way. So they cursed you from birth because you're a High Priestess Star. You're supposed to be in this High Priestess Star energy here. You were destined to be a star, and there were people who were jealous, envious, and intimidated by this, or what have you. Wow. Wow. Collective. Yeah. Wow. And there's a cover-up of all of this shit, y'all. The fact that these people were jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, in competition with you, wanting retaliation, punishment, payback, revenge on you. These people try to eliminate you, collective. This is the reason for the conflict, the defeat, the hostility, the abuse, the plot twist. You were abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold. You were rejected, alienated, left in harsh conditions, and lost. Okay? Yeah. 8 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords here on this human sex trafficking here. You got the 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords here on this cover up. You also got all the 5s out here. You also got the 5 of Cups out here. Sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing the 5 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, collective. Somebody may try to offer you the 10 of Pentacles. This could have to do with money or home or something like that for what you've endured or what you've gone through or what have you. But this is sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret, okay? This is grief. Loss, mourning is how you're feeling because of everything that you've endured. Spirit, anything else on this cover-ups? I'm also seeing the 9 of Swords here. Mental conflict, stress, worry, depression, anxiety. This learning something new. Might be a shocking event. This may, cause some type of mental conflict, stress, worry, depression, anxiety, or what have you. Mental anguish, psychological trauma, lost hope or love, dark thoughts, anxiety, fear, nightmares, insomnia. This mental conflict may be about these secret things, these hidden things. Okay, this deception. Spirit, any other messages? Yeah. These people purposely planted you in poverty, kept you juggling, struggling, without, in lack, in doubt. Yeah. Ace of Swords with the Judgment here. This breaking news, this shit is going to hit breaking. Like, this is going to be major freaking news, y'all. This is wild. This is wild. Also seeing the 6 of Coins here. You got the 10 of Coins here and the 6 of Coins here. The 6 of Coins talks about a gift of generosity. The 10 of Coins speaks of wealth, estates, abundance, and different things and such here, or what have you. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which speaks of extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions. Spirit, any other messages I need to share? I'm seeing the 8 of Coins here on this fire sign in reverse with egotism and celebrity here. Okay, I don't know if this got to be somebody who related to you, because this fire sign energy keep coming out. This might be a parent of yours, okay, who may have sacrificed you, gave you up, sold you, however the shit went, for their career here. This is somebody who is a celebrity. This is somebody who is a celebrity. But this is what you have endured. This is what you have gone through your entire life. Okay? But there was like, they faked your death, okay? But you are alive. Okay? Somebody want to clean up this shit though, clean up this situation because they're jealous of you. Okay? Somebody like literally want to dismember you, okay, out of revenge. These people want to assassinate you, okay? You could even have people lurking around your damn neighborhood and shit, bruh. Yeah. Somebody Wow. Homicide and serial killer here. Somebody's trying to get somebody to commit homicide against you. A serial killer. Somebody's trying to get a serial killer. There could be a serial killer in your neighborhood. Somebody could want this serial killer to kill you out of revenge. They want to dismember you. There are people who are jealous of you. They don't want you to come into this wealth, to this abundance, or what have you, or whatever. Like, they, like, yeah, look. These people are regret. They having a damn meeting about this shit. Listen to your intuition, collective. Follow your intuition. They have even tried to push you to suicide here, like attack you to the point of suicide here. But whoever this person is in regret. It's a lot of people that's involved in this. They're in regret. They're having meetings about this or whatever. This shit is coming out. Somebody is suicidal. Somebody is suicidal about this shit. Somebody could even, they could even be trying to send some type of masculine in your life to like set up some type of crime of passion or some type of shit against you, like to make something look like a crime of passion. I feel like they've tried to like, you know, target you so severely where you would just give up and commit suicide or some shit like that or what have you. But y'all, this shit is wild. People are gossiping about this, though, this fake phony adoption. People are gossiping about how you have been the black sheep all your life, how you were betrayed, how you were treated. But you're going to be learning something new, collective, because of some type of something is going to be breaking news. And you're going to really see the ugliness in these people's hearts. Yeah. You're going to really see the ugliness in these people's hearts, Spirit is saying. Okay, and if you awaken, you're aware, like this is gonna be a whole huge ass scandalous situation here. All this betrayal, this disloyalty, this sabotage, this ruin, this hate crime that these people committed. Y'all, there are top ranking government officials, wealthy elites that's involved in this. We're not talking about no regular everyday average Joe people. Yeah, there's a lot of regular everyday average Joe people involved here. But regular everyday average Joe people, they are sellouts on a lower level. They low life, low level, low vibrational ass motherfuckers who are sellouts, okay? Not nan gang stalker near you. Run, rule, control, own, or fund. No mind control fucking facility. Where they experiment on people and brainwash people and all this other kind of shit. That's organized crime level ass type of shit. And that's even out here. I'm telling you, this shit about this mind control, this abuse, this neglect, this organized crime is about to be blown the fuck wide open. And that ain't no bullshit. And I feel like your true identity, who you are, who you belong to, who your family really is, your status, your wealth, your abundance, your whatever, it's gonna be known. And likely all these people that treated you fucked up all your goddamn life like you was a fucking nobody gonna feel real fucking crunchy, gonna feel real goddamn stupid. But stay strong-willed and strong-minded, collective, and just keep on moving forward. Just keep on pushing, baby. This shit is fucked up. Beyond fucked up. But you gotta have a strong mind. And you gotta be strong to be alone. And smooth act like it's a regular day and going about your goddamn business. And don't be worried about nobody that want to run up in your face now. Because they left you alone. They treat you like you weren't shit. And you weren't nobody to them before. So you can keep on being nobody to them, baby. Collect your coins, going on about your business. And cut the fuck shit out your life. And go on, live your happily, run off into the sunset, baby, and live your happily ever after if that's what you want to do. Because this is fuckery. This is beyond fuckery. But it's going to be interesting to see the individuals who positions, titles, and roles, privilege, and wealth and shit gonna be stripped from them for their participation of this bullshit. Cause there's a whole lot of people involved, and I'm talking about these is people that's all the way up. Don't think it's a game when it's really not. I thank y'all for listening. I thank you all for watching. If you'll be so kind, so please like, share, and subscribe. It'll be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shinebrightlikeadiamond36 with the underscore between each word. For any persons interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember that this is a wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.